Once you've got your $25 starter pantry items put together, next you want to work on those flavor boosters, those things that make your meals taste great. And one reason why people quit cooking is sometimes it's because the meals taste flat and they lack confidence. But if you've got the right spices, the right flavor boosters or enhancers, it can really make your meals taste good. So now let's take a look at how these 10 items can stretch cheap ingredients, enhance flavor, and make you feel like you're eating something that tastes absolutely wonderful. And we're going to start with these simple pantries here on the end. And one of the things that you'll notice is that these items here, these little small bottles, probably cost anywhere between $1 to $1.50. These all came from places like either Aldi, the Dollar Tree, or Walmart. And so again, they were about $1 to $1.50 a bottle. The first one I have is the garlic powder, and garlic powder really adds a lot of flavor to your meals. You can sprinkle it in soups and stews, just on so many things, so you certainly want to have some garlic powder. The next one is onion powder. Sometimes you may not have fresh garlic or fresh onions, but if you've got a bottle of garlic powder or onion powder, you can really zhuzh up the flavor of that meal. So you want to make sure you have some of that on hand. And the next is Italian seasoning. Now, Italian seasoning may not be de rigueur in every household. However, if you're making spaghetti, lasagna, or any kind of Italian kind of dish, you're going to need some Italian seasoning. So you want to have a little bottle of that. This video is brought to you by Aprondiva. Pretty and practical, we believe that an apron can be a homemaker's best accessory. Visit us at www.aprondiva.com. And one of my favorites in this list is the chili powder, because you've got to have chili powder when you want to make some chili. And then you can, of course, use chili powder in so many other things to give it just a little bit of pizzazz, zhuzh it up, give it a little bit of heat. Or you can sprinkle it on canned beans or canned chili and jazz up that flavor. The other thing you want to think about is paprika. Now, it adds depth and it also adds a bit of color to whatever dish you're making. A lot of times my mom would sprinkle paprika on deviled eggs. They would be just sprinkled on the top once they're all done. And they do just add just a nice little, not only color, but it adds a little bit of flavor. And then cinnamon. So now let's say you want to do some baking. You need some cinnamon in so many things that you make. Cookies and muffins and just different kinds of quick bread. So often you need cinnamon. So this is one of those basic spices you want to have. And in addition to baking, you can also use your cinnamon on French toast. You can use it to make fried apples, and you can use it in your oatmeal just to give it a flavor boost. And then down here, they tend to be more flavor enhancers or flavor boosters. And my favorite out of the flavor boosters is going to be this Better Than Bouillon, and you can get it chicken based, turkey based, any kind of meat base, but they also have a roasted vegetable that you can use, and it adds so much flavor. However, the Better Than Bouillon can be a tad bit salty, so you want to be careful of how much salt you put in the dish when you're adding other salt in addition to this. But it certainly enhances your flavor. A teaspoon of this in a cup of water. Now you've got a cup of delicious chicken broth that can go in your soup, your stews, your gravy, in your pastas, pot pies, all kinds of dishes. So you definitely want to have some of that. And it's not inexpensive. This tends to be somewhere around $4 to $6 a jar, but I think it's well worth it. However, if you have to be budget friendly, then you probably want to go with this jar of chicken bouillon powder, which you can get anywhere from $1.50 to $2.50, and you can get about 25 cups of broth with that. And they have all different kinds. And oh, let me show you some other. I almost forgot I had these, but if I'm going to show you this, which is anywhere from $4 to $6 a jar, then I think I also should show you this. And this is the Knorr's tomato bouillon chicken powder. And it has 75 servings in here. So that means you would use a teaspoon for whatever you're doing. And it has great flavor. So this is some of the bouillon powder that you might consider. So there's this one. This one is your least expensive. These bouillon cubes are about 75 cents to $1, and what they are is just a little cube like that. You can get it in chicken, you can get it in beef. I don't have any chicken of this kind anymore, but they're very inexpensive. You put a cube in 8 ounces of water and you have a cup of chicken, beef, or vegetable bouillon. So these are some other ways to do the chicken broth, chicken bouillon kind of thing. However, if you're trying to keep that budget down on these items, then probably your best bet is going to be either the bouillon cubes or the bouillon powder. This is probably going to be the best product, but it's certainly not the least expensive. And the next on this list of flavor enhancers is soy sauce. And this particular one is the reduced sodium soy sauce, but they have one that's like regular and then reduced sodium. And you can use soy sauce when you're cooking any kind of a rice dish and so many other things. It's really a great flavor enhancer. So pick up that, as well as white vinegar. You can use white vinegar or apple cider vinegar. Both of those are flavor enhancers, and they do different things in the meals, but you use them quite a bit when you're making, if you're canning, if you're cooking sometimes in casseroles or soups or stews and that kind of things. So you definitely want to have some vinegar, and the acidity in the vinegar really brightens the flavor of the food. So be sure to pick up some of that. And then coming back to the oils, we had a small bottle, a very inexpensive bottle of oil when we did our $25 starter pantry. But if you can splurge just a little bit more on this flavor booster, then I would go with one of those neutral oils like either olive oil, avocado oil, but they're not quite as inexpensive as, say, your canola oil or some of those others. So these are the 10 categories of items you definitely want to pick up when you are now enhancing your pantry. You've got your $25 basics, now you're stepping it up a little bit. So if you haven't watched my $25 starter pantry, check that out next. If you have seen that one, then you want to circle back and check out my 20 item capsule grocery haul, which I'll link in the description box above and the iCard below, or shall I say the iCard above and the description box below. So I've been talking a lot about building your pantry recently. And I've been doing that because with the prices of groceries, with incomes being disrupted, there's a lot of financial instability right now because so many people have lost their jobs for one reason or another. And those who use SNAP benefits have seen a change in the eligibility requirements and the amounts that they receive, and yada, yada, yada. There's just all kinds of things going on in the world that is causing me to encourage all of you to please, please, please stock your pantries. Start small, as I mentioned earlier with my $25 pantry starter video. Add to it with this 10 item flavor boosters, and then branch out to my $25 capsule grocery haul to see what else you need to get in other categories, because if hard times come, you want to be prepared. Okay, I'll stop. I'll see you next time.